Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Pisces, I decided to try something brand new on my reading. I want to give you guys like a mid-year check-in to see what's going to happen from now to the end of the year as we wrap up 2024 with these last 6 months, what to look for, what to know about your love life, anything that spirit wants to warn you of in case there's something to happen, and what you'll be fully prepared to handle in your love life these last 6 months. And you can just take this as any psychic predictions I have for you guys. So I'm excited to do this. I really hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, to close their eyes, and I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life, how it's all going to play out in these next 6 months, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you about your love life in the next 6 months. What is happening, unfolding? What do you need to be aware of and know about? So first, we're going to start off with a rose and see what rose wants to represent your love life in the next 6 months. Could this be someone you're meeting, you're already connected to? Tell me about this energy for Pisces in the next 6 months of their love life. What is it going to look like? What can Pisces be prepared for? Okay, so first card out, we have the Citizen, number 37, Modern Garden Rose. It feels very like cosmopolitan. I wonder if someone's from like a big city, or someone's moving to a big city, wants to move to a big city. And if you do, I feel that's where you're going to kind of start to put yourself out there in your love life. But this is someone who's very like responsible. This is someone who is a good person with the Citizen energy. Like they're the type that wants to do well for, you know, everyone that they care about. But I feel even on a global scale, like this is someone that cares a lot about what's happening in the world. This is someone that is very educated and well-spoken. This is someone that likes to wear blazers, I'm seeing. This could be a very much someone who's serious about their job and career. This is someone who is looking for something serious as well. I'm seeing this like slick back hair. So I wonder if someone likes to use gel in their hair, or maybe even that's someone that you are currently connected to, or who I'm imagining you're soon to meet. Interesting. They always smell good too. I'm feeling, or maybe someone always tells you that, Pisces. Tell me more about this energy here of Pisces and what Pisces is going to deal with in the next 6 months. Tell me more of this energy for Pisces. Ooh, selling out with number 1. Okay, this is big here. So this doesn't feel very negative, only of what Spirit wants to warn someone of. This person's a go-getter. This person has an idea of what they want, and they are very selective about that. I'm feeling very strong earth energy, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. The thing is, Pisces, is that spirit does not want you to just completely submit to someone's idea of what it is that they may be looking for if it doesn't match you. And I do feel like you are that free spirit. You're meant to be that free spirit. You're Pisces. And I think staying true to yourself is actually going to impress this person more than trying to mold yourself into the version of what they want, because I think, Pisces, you coming into their life is showing them exactly what they need. That may kind of challenge their idea of what they were looking for in someone. So I don't think you guys are the type to really sell out or anything. That's not what I'm saying per se, but don't get trapped into the illusions of, oh, I need to do this in order to keep them around, when really I think you're showing them a lot more of the reality of connections, that they're not so easy. Like, this is someone who hasn't taken romance very seriously in the last few years of their life. Again, I feel someone very goal, career driven, but they may kind of feel like they're starting to get that point in their life where their friends, family members are getting married or having kids, or starting to, develop security in their life in the long term. And that's maybe something that they're looking to do. But I think from being out of the game, let's just say for a while, they don't really know what's, I don't want to say reality, but what's realistic in connections and relationships. So don't change yourself for someone else, Pisces. Don't let anyone try to change you for that. And I don't think this person has bad intentions, like I say. I'm not feeling that here up front. But I feel like because they're so on the go, they kind of insist on certain things being their way out of their own stubbornness or out of their own inability to kind of see things differently. And Spirit does not want you to get pushed into that. You have a specific contract here that is meant to change them in a way, be more sensitive, soft, and open in a way that only you could give in their life should you be 100% authentic. Wow. Okay. I want to get into the cards deeper and see the 3 major themes playing out in the next 6 months. Tell me more. Ooh. Okay, so first we have sidetracked here. Interesting. I feel like you guys are meeting kind of serendipitously, that you guys like are meeting. Again, look at that big city. So yeah, I wonder if someone's traveling to a big city and that's where you're going to meet them, or if you live there, you guys are going to go out soon, and it's going to be fireworks when you guys meet. Quite literally, even looking at the fireworks here. Someone could have a birthday where there are fireworks, like July 4th for us Americans, or like New Year's Eve or something like that. Or that's where, if this is current energy, you met them around some type of holiday, let's just say. But I think that with delays, distractions, and change, like, this person at first is going to have a lot going on in their life, and they have, a tight schedule of things that they need to do, of meetings they have to go to. They're on top of their game. So it feels a little bit disconnected at first, as far as like them fully jumping into this, them being completely prepared. I feel you're getting a taste of what this person's lifestyle is, which is quick moving, which is, something that they have to do in order to get to that top of the line that they see themselves going. But I think if you guys stick it out, it's showing that you're someone that's patient. The letter D is sticking out to me, as in Derek, as in Dana. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Tell me another theme here. Solitary. Okay. And then one more theme for Pisces. Spiritual connection. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is them finding themselves through the you. But like, it's a new adjustment, right? Like I said, I'm getting this energy that this is someone who, A, hasn't taken romance very seriously as a top priority for a long time, or has just been single for so long that just getting new and into this type of energy of giving themselves a bit more openness than what they would give before or really ever have you're kind of opening them up, Pisces, in a way no one else ever has. And this is deep love, soulmates, and unity. And I feel confident enough in saying that by the end of the year, someone will be deeply in love with you. And it's through kind of the reflection or the truth or the wisdom or through the openings that you are kind of melting into this person by being there, by showing your true authentic self. You're not like everyone else. I'm getting that with the selling out energy. You're not just someone who is pretty surface level, is only looking to have a romantic connection just to check things off of the great bucket list of life, you know, like married, kids, whatever. Like, you are someone that will not go all into something if it doesn't feel genuine, in-depth, real with you. We have nourish here at the bottom of the deck. Self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. Yeah, you're growing this person's soul. You really are. And it's through your ability to kind of show someone, you know, how beautiful love could be when you do give someone your all, when you see that someone's there for you, when you go into the depths that you can. You're opening a whole new world for them, Pisces, with this. And your energy is so nourishing to them, healing for them. So let's just say they are anxious or high stress because of their job or things that are going on that are making them sidetracked. Like, you are that breath of fresh air. You are the person that they can ask to come over that will just automatically make them feel so much better by talking to you, being around you. There's something you're doing that's deeply nourishing any wounds around love and romance that they had before they met you, Pisces. And I think that's growing you guys stronger. You know, it's funny, I'm a Pisces rising, and I'm going to say, like, there's someone who may always have, like, a hairband around their wrist. Always likes to have one because they like to tie their hair up whenever they need to. And they do it often, always keep their hair kind of up. I'm seeing skinny dipping or maybe a shower or a bath with this person as well in the next 6 months. Wow, but yeah, you are kind of growing this person in like a way that they have not even been challenged to do before in love and romance. So let's get into the tarot. Tell me about sidetracked here for Pisces. How is this going to look at first? King of Cups. Ooh, oh, I'm going to tell you guys what I see here. Okay, solitary, 3 of swords, okay, and then spiritual connection. Death card. Yeah, completely transforming this person inside. It's going through an ego death because of you, Pisces, but there may be a little bit of a break in the middle of this, okay? It's kind of similar to Virgo's reading. So if you have strong Virgo in your chart, or if you're dealing with the Virgo, I suggest checking out the Virgo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But then we have the 4 of Cups. Ooh, yeah. Cancer energy. So with this 4 of Cups overall in the background, yeah, I think someone's really learning, especially through this solitary and 3 of swords. You don't know what you have until it's gone, and the right people are there to kind of get you to realize when things that you've been doing that have been, you know, a bit self-centered or from not kind of been experiencing that type of depth of love. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And I think you are giving this person a bit of a scare, especially when this 3 of swords and solitary comes out, that they could be alone forever, or at least they'll never find someone they know that will have the fireworks, the depth that you have, Pisces. And maybe even there's something where with this 4 of Cups, like, they may be trying to convince you to do, but you just don't feel it's right for you. And that's maybe where you guys kind of put a break in with the solitary and 3 of swords. And, you know, with anyone else, they'd be fine. Bye. You can see your way out the door, but your energy lingers within them. The things that the thoughts that, all right, you know, my love is still there. My feelings are still there for Pisces. And you'll always be in the back of their mind even during that time. And I feel like just from the thoughts and the feelings for you that are still lingering around, it's really getting this person to make a change or to be more compromising within this connection. Because I do feel like they're falling in love with you. And I feel that the depth of the love that they're going to have for you is something that is not felt quite often. And what I see in love readings generally, they feel like they can't be without you. They feel like, you know, once they had a taste of you, they want the whole pie. Like, there's no way I can envision being with anyone else but Pisces. And so they may kind of surrender their ego to the spiritual connection between the two of you here. Wow. And I even see a passed down loved one for you guys that is directing you two more to each other, especially if you've been seeing signs about this passed down loved one very recently, found a picture of them recently, have found something that belonged to them when you were like looking through the house. Like, they're guiding you to each other. That's beautiful. And you're going to see those signs as the 6 months kind of starts to unfold here. Wow. Okay. So you even have a very unique beauty about you. I know this day and age with like Instagram and stuff, like everyone's getting the same surgeries, the same hair color, the same whatever, but you're unique in that. And that's something that they find very intriguing when they first see you, that you don't look like everyone else and you don't want to look like everyone else in that aspect. But anyway, let's get into this. So sidetracked with the King of Cups, Scorpio energy here. This is why I was kind of smiling when I saw this card, because yeah, I feel like, again, it rocks them how instantaneous the feelings start to develop with you, Pisces. Like, they have this need to take care of you, of wanting to be there for you. Like, I feel that they want to spoil you in some ways. And at first that could be like a strategy of impressing you, especially if they do have money. Maybe money could be their love language in some way, and they think at first like spending money, taking out to dinners, buying you gifts, or paying for some bills of yours, or whatever that they offer through money is going to be something that gets you locked down. But a lot of you, I feel like the depth and the rate and how fast these feelings are going for you, they try to distract themselves. They don't want to admit that the feelings are there, because it's kind of scary for them, because it hit them out of nowhere. So they may try to at first be like a little sidesteppy with you, but you need to know it's because of the feelings that they find hard to explain. The depth that it's already gotten to has made them kind of open up and like unlocked a part of their heart that they thought was like kind of closed forever. You know, I'm feeling someone that could have been divorced in the past, and that divorce really hurt someone emotionally, yes, but even financially as well. Paying like an unfair amount of child support, or like splitting the assets and losing a home that they really loved, or something like that, right? Was very difficult. So to think that that could happen to them again, because similar feelings of when they married this person is starting to kind of formulate with you, that's something that they may try to kind of distract themselves from. So don't take that personally. I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, there's a lot going on in depth with them that they aren't ready to share with you at this time. But I think they'll say that they care in different ways than maybe some that you're not used to. But yeah, wow. Already the feelings are going to be intense between the two of you. I'm seeing that they like to send smiley faces a lot, and I don't know if that's emoji or literally the old school way of the 2 dots with the parentheses. So then we go into the 3 of Swords in solitary. Okay, this is giving me Hermit energy. So again, Virgo rising, Virgo moon here. So that could be, or just a Virgo you're dealing with. But okay, so there could be a scenario where you don't like the delays and the distractions, or them trying to kind of sidestep the true feelings that they have for you. You're going to pick up on that pretty quickly. And for their lack of even admitting it or wanting to move towards it or to fix it or work on it, you may kind of just decide to pull back, Pisces. Like, stop being the first to communicate with them. Stop being the one to first reach out. And it takes them on like a soul journey. The quietness is what's really going to haunt them between the two of you. Because you guys, I feel like, are going to go from like texting each other every day, every other day, to then like dead silent. And I think through maybe even if there's something they're trying to convince you to do where it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel anything that's like obviously really toxic pressure, but it feels something like, no, like this is who I am. If you would love me and accept me, then that's how we could be. And it's new for them to kind of bend when they are the ones that calls the shots, usually I feel in their life. Like they are, you know, the manager or the CEO or the boss of their own life and maybe even in their company. And I think maybe that will kind of cause a small break between the two of you at first. But the devastation that hits them is completely different with the Three of Swords. They get emotional when thinking of you. And when they think of you, the whole mood changes and people start to pick up on that. They are not going out as much anymore. They are feeling kind of lonely without you, Pisces, when this does happen. And so maybe there will be a breakup or a small break here. And I think there's someone, whether it's a mother or a friend, very specifically, that's going to pick up on how devastated this person is. And through that, it's like even new, their environment, their close-knit people, circle, group is seeing like that, damn, this person cares a lot about Pisces. I've never seen them act like that. This is completely different here. And they may see them with the Three of Swords do things out of hurt and pain that's hurting themselves through trying to get over this break between the two of you. And even Pisces, let's just say they're the ones to initiate the break or the separation. I feel like they're doing it because maybe they feel pressured by you to move something along or they didn't feel ready yet. And this break with the Solitary and the Three of Swords is going to prove to them that they are more than ready and that they need to be ready for what they should have with you, because this is something they're not going to experience again. And that's where the spiritual connection and the Death card comes in. I love this. Scorpio energy again. So like I feel they're completely surrendering what they thought they had to have, how everything should have gone down, what should happen, and just completely being open to the flow of the two of you. Accepting fully who you are, accepting fully what this is between the two of you. And I do feel you guys are going to be solid by the end of this. And deeply in love with each other. And I feel this inspiration coming from them to want to be different for you. To do whatever it takes to keep this soul connection with you. If they have to put an end to the way they were behaving, their lifestyle, make a serious change. Whether that is even like moving more towards you, closer to be with you, or to finalize, you know, cutting out all other options if there were people to solely focus on this with you, Pisces, is their main goal here. And I think like you've given them some sort of awakening through the Solitary Three of Swords energy that they'll never be the same again. I even feel like you've given them that energy or will since you first meet them. So yeah, you are inspiring them to be better. You're inspiring them to be that spiritual partner, that soulmate connection. And I think that this has what it takes to last, Pisces. I really do. And I feel even like you're going to know this is this person. They love your lips. They love sucking on your lips when you guys kiss, make out. And there's always like a deep sensual kiss that you guys have with one another. Like grabbing each other's faces or pulling each other in or having it linger a bit. The kiss is what's going to tell. I just feel like Spirit wants you to be aware of that, know of it, because it's very prevalent here. But I think this is something that could last a lifetime. This is something that you are finally going to find the one for you and that they feel they found the one for them. All right, Pisces, to see the likely outcome of this, how is this all going to unfold here? Like, what do you need to know of the sure ending that I see for the two of you after this deep spiritual union has been created? Will it last? Will it devour away? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more oracle cards, tarot cards, to just dive deeper into this situation. So if you have questions, let's get those answered now in the extended reading. And I have some very sexy cards that I can't show on YouTube, but I can definitely show on Vimeo. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and I'll take you to the extended reading for you to join me there. But if this is where we depart, Pisces, I really hope that this has resonated with you, has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance, and my predictions for you guys for your love life from now to the end of the year. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.